This video will walk you through how to submit your field period course proposal within the Handshake system. Once you're logged into Handshake, on the top right corner, select Career Center, Experiences. This student has already submitted several experiences. However, if it's your first time using Handshake for field period purposes, this page will be blank. On the right-hand corner, select Request an Experience. This is where you'll enter your course proposal, which is made up of the learning contract and thank you letter. For experience type, select Field Period Program. This will generate some questions at the bottom of the page that are required for you to fill out. Select the upcoming term, the company in which you'll be doing this experience. If that company is within the system already, location might auto-populate. However, if it doesn't, please include the address, city, state, and country. Industry, employer phone number, and employer email address are optional fields. You will be required later on to provide your site supervisor's contact information. Job refers to your field period title. I often see intern or student observer. However, provide whatever's appropriate or what the site gave you. If you're doing your experience within a specific department at that organization, please include that information here. You'll enter your field period dates, keeping in mind that you have to complete a minimum of 120 hours. These next few questions are also optional. Job type, employment type, salary, offer date, and offer accepted. We are not able to turn them off within the Handshake system. However, they're not always appropriate for all field period experiences. If you choose to have this experience included on your Handshake profile, you can have the checkbox selected next to Add Experience to Profile. Next, you'll include your approvers. The first approver is your faculty evaluator, who's typically your faculty advisor. So you'll enter that email address, and it should automatically populate with that person's contact information. Then you'll include your supervisor information. If your supervisor has never been a supervisor within Handshake or doesn't have any postings within the system, it will prompt you to fill in some information: name, title, and phone number. Finally, you have some required fields to fill out specific to you: your major, your graduation year, your email address, and your phone number. Next, you'll provide the most appropriate field period type and goal associated with that. However, if multiple types resonate for you, you can certainly select more than one. We also want you to include your activities. These are the things you'll be doing during that experience based on conversations you've had with your site supervisor. This should not just be a list, but provide a little bit more robust information. You'll then select the field period course number. FP 290 is what most exploratory or general field periods are listed as. However, if you're not sure, please connect with your faculty evaluator and look on your program evaluation. Finally, you'll list what you plan to do for your unique documentation when you come back from the end of your field period to present on your experience. In the bottom right corner, select Request Experience. So it looks like you've submitted your experience at this point. However, you're not done. There are still 2 more steps required before the field period office can initiate the approval process. On the right-hand side, you'll see a tab for learning objectives. This is required for you to fill out what you're hoping to gain out of this experience. You'll submit probably 4 or 5 objectives. On the left-hand side, under Attachments, is where you'll provide your thank you letter. So click on New Attachment, give it a title, and search for that document within your files. Now you have completely submitted your field period course proposal. You will have received an email that looks like this. The subject is your experience request for Keuka College has been received. The field period office will then initiate the approval process so that an email will go to your faculty advisor or evaluator. If you go back to your submission under that Details tab, you can see the status of these approvals. It says pending until it's approved. Once your faculty evaluator submits an approval, an email automatically populates to your site supervisor for that approval. If at any time it's denied, you will be emailed with that feedback on how to make changes. Objectives can be changed during that approval process. However, other changes must be made by resubmitting an entirely new proposal, or if they're very small changes, you can do that within the field period office. Once all approvals are provided, you'll receive an email that looks like this. Good news, your experience request has been approved. This means you're now eligible to begin your experience based on the start date on your learning contract. During your field period experience, you will be emailed a midterm evaluation along with your site supervisor, and at the end you'll receive a final evaluation. These come through email, just like this right here, and you'll just click on the link below to take the final evaluation or survey. Additional requirements for field period include keeping a reflective journal, writing a summary paper, providing your unique documentation as we already discussed, and presenting on that experience to your faculty evaluator.